Good morning, Falcons. Today is Wednesday, January 14th, 2026. I'm Lexi, and this is your review from the Falcons Nest. John Glenn Esports is ready to get back into action in 2026 with an exciting announcement. The JG Fortnite team has now made the jump to the varsity level. They will now be competing at the highest level of competition in the state. The team will now get a fresh record and qualify for the IEN state tournament in March. This evening, both the Fortnite and Super Smash teams will see action as the season resets after a winter break. Once again, weather permitting, John Glenn will be in session Monday to make up for one of the two snow days during the first semester. It was originally scheduled as a day off. The Indiana Sheriff's Association will award around 40 scholarships of $1,000 each to qualified students pursuing criminal justice degrees. Applicants must be Indiana residents, members of the association, or related to members, attend an Indiana college or university, major in law enforcement, and be full-time students. Applications are available through high school counselors, sheriff's offices, and the Indiana Sheriff's Association website. Applications are due by April 1st. The Alzheimer's Foundation of America is offering scholarships to high school seniors impacted by Alzheimer's disease or other dementia related illnesses. Eligible seniors must submit an essay or video detailing how Alzheimer's has influenced their lives, lessons learned, and in future advocacy plans. The scholarship program highlights the emotional and academic challenges faced by students with loved ones affected by the disease. The contest encourages students to share experiences such as caring for a loved one with Alzheimer's, volunteering in care settings, or raising awareness in their communities. The initiative aims to amplify the student voices and support their educational pursuits. The Stop Scholarship Award is $5,000 with an additional prizes for runners up. Since its start, the program has awarded over 527,000 in scholarships. AFA funds these scholarships through donor support. A winter storm warning is in effect for all three John Glenn counties. It will be in effect until 1 p.m. Thursday. Heavy lakes effect snow is the dominant threat, with some areas possibly seeing around 9 inches through Thursday morning. Breezy conditions are also a threat, with blowing snow causing slick conditions and near zero visibility, especially for those unfortunate enough to get stuck in a snowband. Tonight through Thursday morning have the largest travel impacts, though snow sticks in the forecast for multiple days, with a major cooldown. Next Wednesday seems to be the next truly calm day, with potential snow chances lingering into Tuesday. The food we'll be eating in the cafeteria may be changing in future years if a bill before the Indiana General Assembly becomes law. Indiana lawmakers are considering a bill that would restrict ultra processed foods from being served in schools that receive federally funded meal benefits. The measure is meant to target a short list of the most concerning chemical additives that can appear in ultra processed foods. The move comes as new federal guidelines also promote the limitation of highly processed foods. However, Executive Director of the Indiana Pork Producers Association, Josh Trenery, said that including a list of specific additives in the bill doesn't properly account for how those additives could be used, such as extending the shelf life of meat products. With us today is Tristan Sitowski with an update. Good morning, Tristan.
Morning. So, starting a new solo project. So Outpost Maine is a two-man band now with Landon Guzak again, and the solo project is called Mach 11. So spell Mach MACH and then 11, and then you can find a single there. I'm gonna be putting out more music in time, but check it out. Give it a listen.
And now to weather with Eli.
For the weather today, the real temperature is 38 degrees. The real feel is 33 degrees. Air quality is excellent and it is cloudy. Now to the 3-day forecast. Wednesday, high of 38, low of 20, snowy. Thursday, high of 25, low of 19, snowy. Friday, high of 34, low of 18, snowy. Now to sports with Blake.
Tonight, the boys wrestling team competes against Kankakee Valley. Thursday, the girls basketball team will be at Michigan City Marquette for a showdown with one of the best teams in the state this year. Marquette is number one in Class A. Friday, the state wrestling finals will be held at Indiana State Fairgrounds. If Whitmer advances, she'll wrestle Saturday for a state championship. Saturday, the boys wrestling team is at Jimtown, while the boys basketball team hosts Morgan Township. John Glenn's Callie Reese has been nominated for South Bend Tribune Athlete of the Week. She led the Lady Falcons with 15 points in their huge win at Laville that gave them a share of a conference title. As of this morning, she is running third out of 24 nominees for the honor. Now back to lunch with Eli.
For lunch today, entree we have grilled cheese, pork patty sandwich, uncrustable ham, and turkey chef salad. For sides, we have tomato soup, veggies, applesauce, and sun chips. That's all we have for today, Falcons. Have a great day.